what he's good with. I used it in most of 18 using directional, and I used to crush people. Nobody knows you're using it. Most people think you're using PCI.
Kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has?
I'm sure after 2 or 3 innings of me playing against them, they're going to know exactly what I'm playing on.
And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
No, they will have no idea. There's no way of knowing. There is a way of knowing that you're on PCI though, because I'll throw it down straight down the middle, and they'll be swinging super low or super high, and it's super obvious.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
My room is hot as fucking here. I'm gonna take my headset off 2 seconds.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
You broadcasting?
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
You on YouTube?
Using the curveball.
What's your handle? I'll just watch it on there.
Now,
R_P_D__. Mine.
Same as your thing.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him.
Is it 15?
The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
How do I search users?
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
There you go.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero.
Are you Texas versus Tampa?
You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
I can
Joey Gallo now.
Gonna
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and
all right, yeah, cutter. Yeah, you want it on the edge right there. No, further on the edge. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be late telling you all this stuff. Yeah, that was a great cutter that you threw.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner
it's
home
okay
from
for it to
third.
be blue, yeah.
Perfect.
That strikeout right there, dude, that was perfect. Threw him a cutter and change his eyesight with a big breaking ball down low. You want to use your fastball as a staple in your arsenal, just to set it as a what do you call it? A base of attack. Make them always think that ball is coming fast.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss.
Can't always throw off-speed stuff or slow cutters, because then they'll catch up with the timing.
I got you. So even though the circling around like it is right now with the 4-seam fastball, that's the
that's just a recommendation. You don't have to follow it. It's just a recommendation saying you just threw a curveball that was really slow. You should throw a really fast fastball, you know, up in the zone or down low or in one of the corners. You know, pick a corner. You know. See, you threw a fastball, and it'll tell you in the bottom left corner afterwards. I think their swing time as well, which is very important. It'll tell you, oh, they swung very early, so they were out in front of that fastball. They're not timing their shit up right.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1.
That was a great pitch, man, that strikeout. Fuck. Looks like you'll be fine with pitching. You just need to get some innings under your belt.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Alright, so this will be your first at bat.
Right?
Let's see if you still have PCI. You probably will.
Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Alright, see how you can do that? That's you pointing the arrow up. It's saying I want to hit a home run. Oh, that shit's gonna be annoying. It'll only do it for this one thing. Looks like you crushed it. Good. Does that get out?
It's off his glove.
Oh fuck! It looked like it was going to be a home run.
Headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Don't challenge it. Don't challenge it.
It's a triple. Ooh, you're safe. Oh, you're big time safe. Dude, that was a triple. Fuck yeah, man.
I got lucky because I was doing like a tutorial hit, I think, so it was like...
Yeah, it was awkward as fuck.
To increase the lead of all runners, oh, okay. Get that.
Or you can select each runner with just hitting the L stick towards that runner and then picking the button, aka the base that you want to go to. Always remember the buttons are set up like the bases. X is home base, circle's first, triangle is second, square is third. No matter what.
Yeah.
I see you're trying to use the arrow thing. Try to just don't even worry about the arrow things. Just leave it alone and just time it. Because I hit 2 home runs, but I didn't select the arrows to where I wanted it to go. Just wait for the timing, identify it, learn, you know, and you'll get it down. And you'll start crushing the fucking computer.
But from the players because his zone is
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the
there you go. That's a fucking hit right there, boy. Look at that.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
Is that your first run ever?
To give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get
I guess the copy now.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach to see him turn to his boys right there.
But you can see now you're eliminating so many distractions that you have to go through. You know, with the PCI, which you originally were trying to hit with, you got to figure out where to put it, when to swing at it, if it's gonna be in or out of the zone. See that was an up and in. You should have took right there, even though it was a strike. You know, let him pitch in up and in. It's okay. You got 3 strikes that you can use. You got 3 balls that you can use. And in this game, trying to hit those corners is even harder this year because the ump will call that a ball every now and again. So if it's looking like it's gonna hit a corner, don't even swing at it. There's no point unless you're on 2 strikes. Then you may have to swing at it. But look for it right there. Boom. Oh, you're just early, but it went right down the middle. You would have crushed the home run. I know you're hearing this all late, but see, you're a little early. That's why it keeps going foul. But you'll get it. Just you know, you don't have to make a major adjustment, or else you'll become
forever. Aaron Hernandez.
What happened? Hey, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. See, you don't have to tell the fucking arrow thing you want to hit it out of the park. It'll hit it out of the park, you leave it alone. Fucking G-Man Choi, our Korean buddy. Fucking crushed it. That feels good when you hit a no-doubter and you can watch him do a bat flip.
Over to his left. 2 gone.
See, that was a little high up in the zone, so. And if you look at the PCI thing, it shows at the top of that yellow circle, which means it's going to be a pop-up most likely. But you can't control that. That's where PCI players come in. They could move it up a little bit, so that way the bat would be higher up in their zone. But damn, he's got a funky ass bat stance.
He will get there to make
that wasn't bad.
Play, and that will end
good. Is that getting out?
But they strike for 3
Did he catch
in the
that?
inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
Oh, almost went yard again.
Leading off the
You're winning 3-0. 3 runs in the first.
Going here and even this game up.
Okay, dude. No problem. I don't even know where Rick is.
To him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love the early lead.
Oh yeah.
This game is far from over.
See, people online will swing at those too because they think it's a fastball coming in low or something.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Just always remember, mix up your slow and your fast pitches. Mix it up low, mix it up high, mix it up left, mix it up right. You never want to keep throwing in the same spot. It's easy to get used to throwing down in the zone to make people swing and miss and ground balls and all that shit. Because that's, if you throw it down in the zone, most likely they're going to hit a ground ball or something, right? You just got to make sure you limit throwing straight down the middle if you can. And that happens to everybody. There you go. That was a good pitch. Got the meter up in there and you got the good signal. You threw a splitter, so you throw like a fastball. Because you go slow to fast.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
I gotta try putting it up in the corner.
And there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one.
Perfect. Look at that fucking strikeout, dude.
4 strikeouts.
You're becoming a natural already. You're not Rick. You're fucking
to work deep into this game.
You're competent. I'm just kidding, Rick. You heard that.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Ooh. See, that was a bad pitch, but it went up high, and you got the strike anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of placing it in a general direction where you feel comfortable. Like, if it goes out, that's all right. You know?
Right there, 96. You have to be
careful leaving a curveball up in the zone, though. When you're playing against a real person, they'll crush it out.
Right by you.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now.
He's
All you have to do
fastball,
is
strike
look
him
at the
out.
last 4 hitters for Evans.
Charlie Morton's a beast.
All 4 of them have gone down on strikes. As
Fucking love that guy.
Here, that's not easy to do. So you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
It's close. Oh, my favorite song is playing in our living room.
Fouled away.
I will fly into the danger zone. Something like that. Fucking Top Gun theme song. Love that song, man.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
We see getting better at baseball,
on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another.
It gets even more fun when you're playing against like a friend or something and the game is close and with you good strikeout, throwing that in the top left corner.
Striding in.
You gotta do that to real people, because that's what I do to real people. Because if they do hit it, they normally are jammed up. And they hit like a shitty little grounder or pop it in the air.
A little late. Very late.
Here's the pitch.
The foul ball? Yeah, very late, weak.
Sinker, and this
that's alright. It's all about learning the timing right now.
Tends to have more
no need to jump ahead. That was a good take,
like
even though it was a strike. It's in a bad area.
Comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall.
There you go. See, he threw you a meatball right down the middle out that. Perfect. Hear that crack of the bat? Oh, you could have made it the second. Right, you're learning the base running still.
Does not bode well for this pitcher.
Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
There you go. Right down the middle.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball.
You're already getting the hang of it.
In the zone
Poop.
that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side,
yeah, stealing good and stealing later. It's not necessary right now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home.
Perfect.
No sense risking anything here as the bases will be
you should have ran your guys.
Still nobody out.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
At the plate, Brandon Lowe. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
I don't know what the fuck that was all about.
Left fielder, Austin Meadows.
In now, Austin Meadows as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Something's going on with custom leads. Can't get into it.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
He may have accidentally hit the L6 button.
Here comes the Ranger skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
That's right, though.
And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter.
You're getting the hang of everything, which is good.
So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man George.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
I just did another fucking home run with G-Man.
Oh, G-Man, yeah.
Blast to straightaway right
Dude,
field.
fucking
His
blast.
second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. And right into the shift. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We've played 2 full. It's the Rays 8 and the Rangers nothing.
All right, it's 8-0 at the top of the third.
Yeah, I think you've gotten it down.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Why don't you
This pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant.
No.
Sometimes
This
it's
is
just
dude.
if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Guzman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he can't catch up on a fastball letters, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
They're getting better at pitching, it looks like.
And that finds the target, nothing in 2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested, chance to get off the field super quick.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
You see how that little line got fat?
In with Heidi Watney.
Confidence went up.
Because
Kevin talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and make it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that.
They will.
Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
0-1. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the bases wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Off the bat.
If you tell your guy to run to the other base first before they get to that first base, they'll like do it in a fluid motion.
You have to like hits like this.
But if you know for sure through the gap, tell him to go to second immediately.
The only question was whether the
He'll get there faster. Go around the base instead of stopping at it and then starting up and running again.
He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive to center field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Well, your swing timing is good, so, you know, that's important. That's what you should be taking away out of it, even if they catch it like that.
He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at bat.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go throw something away.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Joey Gallo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Okay, so yeah, this is your bullpen. You want to warm them up.
I just warmed up my highest overall closing pitcher.
Well, each guy
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Comes in at a specific time typically. I mean, you can use whatever one you want really, but a closer typically comes in the 9th inning.
Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at bats for this team right now.
Popped him up. Diaz shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, I think I only did 6 innings in this game. So.
I'm sure his eyes lit
That's
up when
okay.
he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants
Yeah,
that
but
pitch back. And
he's gotta learn
just
how the
dodged
game
bullet.
operates.
And he
So that's
just
good
gets
to
a
do
piece there
after,
as
like,
this
you
is
do,
chopped foul.
you know,
2
6
out,
innings
nobody
or
on.
7 innings or whatever.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He's got to learn how to change his bullpen out. All that shit. Also, when you put a relief pitcher in, they have to face at least 3 batters before you can change them.
Oh, I gotcha.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high
Now, if you had a
fastball
guy
all
like
of a
that
sudden
splitter
becomes
and
really
stuff,
dangerous for
you
a
can
pitcher.
purposely
If it's
throw
not
it a
spotted
little bit
above
out of the
a
zone.
little
That way
height
they think it'll be in the
difference
zone and
makes
they
all
could
the
swing there
difference.
and miss at it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out.
You want to
Now
throw
in
it
the
low,
ballgame,
not
and
to the
the
side
inning is
or
over.
sides.
1 left for
Typically
Texas.
want to throw it down, so that worked out.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they
Gone
add
forever.
still another.
Hernandez.
So that was
Nate
the
Lau
3rd
crushed
home
the
run
home
for these
run.
guys today.
See what I mean?
They're
All you
absolutely
have
not
to do is
gonna
learn
cover off the
time
ball.
it.
I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to
Ow.
be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny?
That crack of the
Hero,
bat
is I
sound
prefer
too,
to
man.
pitch in
Sounds
night
so
games
nice.
as opposed to day games.
Went
I
down
always
and
thought
got
was
it.
advantage
Not
to the
bad.
hitter, and so far that looks
Good
like
squared
it's the
up.
case in this one right here. They must be
You
seeing the
gotta
ball
sit
really
second.
well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now. Some guys just lay back and watch that first
looks
pitch
like you're
go by,
getting it
no matter
down.
what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Boom,
They're
right
going to
down the
extend
middle.
their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an
I think
RBI
next
double.
one I get a mercy rule.
So much of this game is situational.
Yeah, and then you gotta
Nice job there.
pitch
Yeah,
on
you've got to find a
the
way to
next
pick your
bottom inning.
teammates
If
up
they don't
when
score a
they're
run,
given
it's
the
game
chance.
over.
He doesn't try to do too much right here.
I
He
think.
just takes what's there. Safely
I
on
don't think
second,
it's once
and
you
his
get
buddies
11. I
high-fiving
think you have to
teammates
let them
in the
have
dugout.
a half inning.
The right-hander standing 6'6"
Get away
will
now.
take
What
over
are the
pitching duties
gentlemen?
here.
What is it, Johnny Doors? You little Johnny guy. You little Johnny guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's
Boom.
off the wall.
G-Man choice crushing. Did I go out again?
Looked like he broke into
No,
his home
close
run
to it,
trot
though.
a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses.
No outs.
And he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Boom.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Ooh,
There to make
a
the
little
play is
early.
Frazier for the first out.
But the reason why you point it in that direction and that ball came up and in like that gives you a better chance to actually hit it.
The right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
Whereas if you were to not have moved it and just left it alone, you would have. It'd be a harder chance to hit it. So if someone's constantly pitching you up in the zone, just push the arrow up, and then you can swing at it and maybe get better contact.
Digging in once again, Willie Adames. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Diaz on third. Choi at second with 2 gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is.
It's alright. You can quit if you want. You don't have to play the whole damn thing.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers
If you
manager
want to
during
move
the
on,
inning break
if you
about
don't
the
want
team's
to,
offensive production.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of.